Hey everybody, it's Becky. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I wanted to give you guys a few tips and tricks or things that you can do to help yourself get healthier. Now, I am not a doctor. I am not a professional in any means, way, shape, or form. I have been literally a train wreck when it comes to being healthy, keeping a good exercise regimen, a good way of eating. I am completely imperfect, and I am back on a health journey to really try to get my entire body in order. You could probably, when you think of being healthy and doing right, you think of drinking water, exercising, eating right. Those are all things you need to do to be healthy. But I wanted to give out a few different ideas, go over a couple of lists I have as far as your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health, and kind of give a few little tips and tricks, or not tricks, but a few little things, a list of a few little things that may help some of you guys out there that may need some help in this area. And this is stuff I just got off of the internet. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm not saying that my advice is anything that everyone needs to follow exactly. It's just things that may help or may work for you. So as far as your physical health, what could you do for your physical health? Obviously, eating right and exercising, but really eating for your body. And our bodies are all different. So your diet, and when I say diet, I just mean what you put into your body. Whatever diet is right for your body. For me right now, I think it's an anti-inflammatory diet. It should hopefully help some of the physical issues that I've been having. So I would say eating for your body. Obviously, like I said, exercise is one. So my choice is always to go for a walk. Whatever type of physical activity you enjoy, you do it for you. You pick something you enjoy and you do you. Another one could be even, and this is another physical activity, but just dancing, not even as an exercise, just turning on some fun music or some music that really makes you happy and get moving. If you are physically able to do that, dance around your house. That could really be helpful. One of the other suggestions would be to take a nice bath if you can physically get into the bath, or maybe even soak your feet. For those of us, I can physically get into a bathtub. I don't always do it, but for those out there that may not be able to get into a bath, just doing something like soaking your feet. Another suggestion is to get a hug. Get a hug from somebody that you love, somebody that you trust. Physical contact does help us more than we realize. If we are able to get physical contact, even maybe if we don't have a person available, this is gonna sound childish, get a big stuffed animal, give it a hug. That may help. For your mental health, these are a few things that could maybe help you mentally. And these are all things that I know help me. So I'm just going to put them out there right now. Number one is reading a book. Doesn't even matter what kind of book it is, whether it's one for fun, one to gain knowledge, read a book. Number two would be learning a new skill. Anything that you can teach yourself and something that can help you to keep growing as a person, please learn a new skill, teach yourself something new. Three would be do a project. Maybe it's a project you've been putting off. Maybe it's cleaning. I've mentioned this so many times before in this channel. Clean out, decluttering your space. That is really, really, really helpful when you just clear out your space, and it makes you feel so great. And then the last one I have here is turn your phone off. Or I'll take it a step further, even though you're watching this on social media right now, get off of social media. I'm a really big offender. I'm on social media way too much. A lot of times I am posting things that are supposed to be helpful for everybody's well-being. I try to make that a big part of what I post. It's not always what I post, but I mean, take some time off. Take some time off technology. It really helps you mentally. As far as your emotional health, journaling. Journaling is very, very helpful, whether it's your feelings, whether it's tracking your food, whether it's practicing, and I actually have this as the third thing on the list, but practicing gratitude, writing down at least one thing you're grateful for each day. That is something you can do for your emotional health. And of course, you can always talk with somebody you trust. If you don't have somebody you trust, you can always, there are tools out there. I know I just said get off the internet, but there are tools out there on the internet where you can find people to talk to on various websites as far as if you want to talk to a counselor or a therapist, something like that. That can really help your emotional health. Also, I don't have this written down, but I thought of an obvious one. Let your emotions flow. I mean, and when I say let your emotions flow, let yourself have the emotion that you are having in the present moment. It is okay to have that emotion. What is not okay is sometimes how we choose to deal with those emotions, or our reaction to those emotions. Sometimes we do not make the best choices, but if you are feeling whatever you are feeling at the moment, let yourself feel it. It is okay to feel it. And then, of course, for spiritual health, and like I said, I am not the best person sometimes to be giving advice on different things, because I'm not really a religious person anymore, but spiritual health does go beyond religion. But I don't always do all these things for myself, which is why I made this list for myself and I'm sharing it with you. Meditation. If you do any type of meditation, I really do not, but if that's something you do or something that you want to try to get into, obviously meditate. The second thing on the list is, obviously, if you are religious, practicing your religion or your customs or your rituals. That is an obvious one there. Also, journaling can also be something that helps you with your spiritual health. And then, of course, yoga. I know there are different types of yoga. I'm not somebody that really enjoys. I've tried yoga a couple times. Honestly, I can't really say I've tried it honestly really that hard, but I have done some yoga practices a couple of times, or I've tried it out a couple of times, I should say. And I haven't really enjoyed it, but there are also like different breathing exercises that actually count as a form, I believe. And don't quote me, like I said, I'm not a professional. A form of yoga that may be helpful. So something, just something along those lines, something along that list or these lists. You can also look up a bunch of different ways to help yourself in all of these areas. There's also other areas to help yourself. There's your financial health. There's other aspects of your health. I just wanted to include the 4 obvious ones to maybe help someone, but that is going to be the extent of the video. This is probably going to be a follow-up of my last video where I did an update. So if you were waiting for an exciting video, hopefully that is coming next. But I really felt compelled to make this video today, and I also realized that sometimes these videos actually get a few more views. People actually maybe want to hear this type of content. So if this was for you, I hope that you did enjoy it. Anyway, as always, take care, stay safe. Please do at least, even if you can't do one thing off of each of these lists each day, just do one of these things, or something that can help you in one of these aspects of your life each day. Anyway, take care, stay safe. I'll see you guys in my next video. And as always, have a 5-star day.